Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. Today, my Mortgage Hound back for another episode of the My Mortgage Hound Daily Home of the Day. This is part 2 of our affordable beach house series. I'm in a different location today. I'm at my office as opposed to my home office. We are staying in the Gulf. Yesterday we did Corpus Christi. Today we are going to Mississippi, and I gotta tell you, I did not know anything about this beach community, and I'm shocked to find these affordable beach communities where an average guy could buy a short-term rental or buy a second home. So let's get right into it. This morning we are going to 80 East Beach Boulevard, Suite 4, Gulfport, Mississippi. 3 beds, 3 baths, 2462, and this is considered a townhome, not a condo. And I'm really excited about the numbers on this one. It's almost one of those ones that seems too good to be true. If we go down the map here, let's zoom out and see exactly where we're at. So we're just outside of Mississippi City in Gulfport, Mississippi, right on the Gulf there. So pretty unique spot. It's not a spot I think of when I think of beach towns, but I'm pretty excited to take a look at this one. Description here. This home is listed by Monique at A&W Associates. Let's see what they have to say. This 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom gym boasts convenience, luxury, and accessibility, making it the perfect coastal retreat. No HOA dues. Okay, so not only are we at a low price point to begin with, and one of the reasons you won't see me do a lot of condos is it's hard to cash flow when you have an expensive HOA, although the Corpus Christi house, I believe, had a HOA. So no HOA dues makes it affordable and will allow short-term rentals with city approval. Situated just across the street from the beach, allows daily enjoyment of the coastal waters and sandy shores. Flood policy is transferable to the buyer, so we will have to add a flood insurance policy to this house. But it's transferable. Flood insurance can be tricky to get, so the fact that there's already a policy in place and can be transferred is great. Enjoy easy access to casinos, entertainment venues, restaurants. I wonder if they're riverboat casinos. Unit features an interior private elevator from the garage up to the roof to ensure effortlessly mobility throughout the residence. So we have an elevator. This house is listed for $370, and we get an elevator. Granite countertops in the kitchen, stainless steel appliances, open layout, refrigerator stain, freshly painted unit with new flooring, offers a bright, inviting space. All right. Let's look at some pictures. So a couple things on the outside. Yes, it is a townhome. It looks like it's this, according to that yellow arrow, it's this unit here. 2-car garage, something that you don't really see a lot on townhomes, so that's nice. And boom. Did somebody say they wanted to be close to the beach? I mean, there's the ocean right there, the Gulf. All right, nice flooring, big open, great room, French doors, 2 sets of French doors. Leading out back, some ceiling fans, fresh paint, very clean room. I'm assuming this is from the entry. There's our dining area or breakfast nook, maybe dining area over here. We're dealing with 2,400 square feet. This is a good sized townhome. There's a bar in the kitchen. There's your granite countertops, tile floors, lots of cabinets. Very clean, basic kitchen. This looks like our powder room. This looks like a closet, walk-in closet, interesting. Okay, so here's our elevator. Now this isn't one for the whole complex to share, it's just for your unit. And now we're upstairs. This looks like our primary bath, dual vanity, very clean, jet tub, walk-in shower, lots of storage, nice walk-in closet with storage. This must be bedroom number 2. Here's our elevator going up to the roof. Okay, very cool. A lot of doors. And then stairs to go further up on the roof. There's your view. Beautiful beach. Okay, here's our elevator. Ooh. Utility room. Kind of hard to tell where we're at in the house, but I'm getting a gist for it. But let's be honest. You're buying this house for the location and the price tag. Beautiful. If you have been to Gulfport, Mississippi, please post some comments. Love to hear about people that have been there, what they think. How is the beach community to live in or own a vacation home in? All right. So let's take a look at some numbers. In this series, just like the Lake House series, we're really looking at 2 programs. There are many, many ways of financing this home. We're going to go just basic 20% down. Purchase price is $370,000 with 20% down. That puts our loan amount at $296,000. Interest rate, according to Mortgage News Daily, national average 6.88%. If we look at a payment breakdown, there again is our purchase price $370,000, principal and interest $1,945, property taxes $194. Do your own due diligence on that. That's what I found according to Zillow. That could be wrong. That seems pretty low. Homeowners insurance around $100. It also didn't say what the flood insurance cost is, so I left that out, but you can expect probably another couple $100 a month for the flood insurance. Even without that, we're looking at a payment of $2239. Now, let's say we wanted to finance this as a short-term rental, as an investment property. We're not going to occupy this as a second home or a primary residence. We've been talking about this program a lot. It's called a debt servicing loan. It's not an exciting title, but it's designed for somebody to come in and finance this home with just their credit score, their down payment, and the projected rental income. So perfect for somebody that doesn't want to use their personal income to qualify, doesn't want to go through all their tax returns, doesn't want to do the traditional underwriting process. Part of the appraisal will be getting a rent schedule to see what the projected rents are. Now in this house with 25% down, be at $1,893. Everything else kind of remains the same, so we're at $2,187. Now the website we've been using the last couple weeks for projected rents is this 𝐟𝐨𝐫𝐿, and you can see the projected rental income is $64,970. So if we take $64,970 divided by 12, that's $5,400 a month. So we would have no problem covering this mortgage payment and cash flowing very, very well. So it'd be very easy to qualify for. You don't need to spend $1 million to have a fancy vacation home to get good cash flow. And I think this is a great, great example of that. If you've always wanted to own a vacation home or a beach house or a short-term rental, this is a great way to start. So throw your comments in there. If you're familiar with Gulfport, would love some feedback. We'll be back tomorrow with another beach house, part 3 tomorrow. Everybody go enjoy your Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.